Hi, welcome back to Living the Garden Life. It's been a minute, but May has been so cold, and I'm going to give you guys a quick update of what's going on in the garden. But before I do that, I'm going to be hanging some of my signs out. The large one I still have to go and get, but I don't know if I'm going to get that today. But I definitely want to be putting up my bird baths today. I actually have three of these guys, and I purchased it last season. I have two of these and one of this. Which one is this? This is the, yeah. I have two of these, the butterfly, and one of the peacock. So I'm going to be putting that up today. I also need to move. I'm going to show you guys just some quick updates of what I've been doing with the garden. So first I'm going to put the bird baths together. I'm going to show you where the placement will be and then show you an update of what's been going on in the garden. All right. So I have the three legs here. They're ready to go. These are the smaller bird baths. And if you're in Canada, I purchased these from Shoppers Drug Mart. And it's always a wise thing to purchase these at the end of the season because you get them at a really great discount. So here is the peacock. All right. And then, oops, these are glasses, so I did wrap them up. So, oh, I have two peacocks. I thought I had one. And I wrapped them up over the winter to put them away because they are made of glass. And here is the butterfly. All right, so now let's put these together. This is really easy to put together. All you have to do is, and it comes with three parts, 1, 2, and then this part. So all you do is screw it in like this. And then you got your bird bath. These are super cute, easy to clean and fill up. And your birdies, they're gonna love them. One thing I wanna do in the garden this year is I do want to attract more birds, so I'm going to be doing that, obviously, with food. You could always catch a living creature with food, but this is catching them for a good reason. I just love their songs. I love their presence in my garden. A lot of robins hang out in my garden anyway, so that's a blessing, but I want more. All right, so I'm going to turn you around and I'm going to give you an update of what's been going on, and then after which I will be putting these guys up. Okay guys, so over here what I did, I want to show you guys particularly what's going on with the raspberries. There was a whole bunch of them that was in ground, and I do not want a bunch of raspberry bushes in ground right here. These things are so invasive. If you want tons of raspberries, that's fine, but I don't want that in my backyard. So I actually dug them up, all these up. Before I only had 1, 2, 3, 4 pots at the back, but I dug all these raspberry bushes up and I placed them in pots. Holy smokes, that was quite something. My shoulders were burning, but it is so worth it. So all these guys are in pots now, and you could see another one is actually coming up. I got to dig that up. So what I did too was I put plastic bags. These are bags that my mulch and my soil came in. I placed the plastic bags here just to stifle the raspberries that try to come up, because I just don't want any more. So I placed it down and then I placed the pots on top of them. All right, so that's what's going on with that. And then there was peppermint bush all over my garden bed, so I dug some out and I placed them in this round pot here. Asparagus was out over here. I think it died. Since I moved it, it just died. It just completely died. Now in the garden bed, what I did was I used some twine and I'm just dividing it because it is such a long bed. I actually planted sunflowers all along the back of the bed, all along the back of the bed, all sunflowers. So you could see there, I divided these guys with the twine because it is such a large bed. And I planted a whole bunch of seeds. I'm not even gonna tell you because nobody cares at this point. But yeah, the seedlings here is all from my winter sowing, and I still have some other items in there, mostly cabbage because I plan on eating a lot of cabbage this year. And I planted 2 tomato seeds that you can see in there. Winter sowing, I give it like a 10 out of 10. These I just dug up and I planted them and they're coming up already. And the raspberries always do well in May. And I believe June is harvest time. You can see here the hostas. They're doing fantastic in their new spot. Let me pick this up. I put this down. The update I want to show you is really on the strawberries. These strawberries, whenever you see flower, that means a fruit. It's flower then fruit. A fruit's about to come. So we have 1, 2, 3 flowers there. We have 2, 3. There's a third one coming up. So this is looking really good, you guys. Looking really good. The rest of the strawberries still haven't woken up. I'm sitting here thinking, are these guys dead or what? Okay, for the bird baths, I ended up putting this one here, as you saw. I gotta fill this guy in. And then all the way down here is the next place I placed this bird bath. It's twin. And then I placed the other one over here. And the dandelions are back. Now I may have to go and purchase another one, another butterfly, but it's gonna be parked there for now. I'm definitely gonna move this bird bath beside me. This is like the entrance of the garden. In the center of it, as you can see, let me move my arm out of the way. You could see my tulips there. My tulips, I had to move them because chipmunks have been eating them. So what I did was, beside my tulips, I placed some peppermint. They don't like the smell of mint and onions and lavenders, those strong scents, so that kept them away. They've been digging up all of my bulbs. If you look over here, again, I have tulips with peppermint, a peppermint plant beside it. So there's where the bird bath is. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put a trellis over here, right here at the front. Now, I think that's it for today. So thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.